Hi, how are you? Let's go, baby! Well, I've certainly felt better. Yeah. Most certainly have felt better in my life. But I'm here. And that's really what matters. I'm here. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Danny P. Welcome to the stream, welcome to the show, and welcome back to my life. I got a whole bunch of papers telling me what happened. And I'm going to basically explain everything to you guys as best as I possibly can, but not fun. Not fun at all. That's for damn sure. So let me take you through July 4th here real quick. I woke up, I was feeling a little weak. I was feeling a little meh. Like I wasn't feeling good, you know? And no, I hadn't checked my blood sugar at all. I hadn't done a whole lot of different things that I'm supposed to be doing with my life, and it came back to bite me real hard. Thankfully, I have a wonderful fiance that came over, and Allison helped me out by checking my blood sugar, and my blood sugar was 383. For those that don't know what your blood sugar is supposed to be and whatnot, like if you're not familiar with diabetes, my particular blood sugar should be around 80 to 130, somewhere around there. Mine was 383. That's bad. That's very bad. That's almost into the grave bad. So what we did was I took a shot of I took a shot of Trulicity. It didn't go well. I'm getting a phone call. Of course I am. Oh, it's Allison. Hold on for a second. Hey, honey, I'm streaming. Can you give me a break?
Yeah, you can call me back.
Yeah, will do.
Okay.
All right, love you.
Bye. Love you too. Bye.
Bye. Okay. Hey, Arabian, how you doing, bud? So, also, Ski in YouTube, I want to say hi to you as well. Thank you so much for tuning in. Really do appreciate it. What happened to streaming on Twitch, Danny? I gave up on Twitch. That's a whole different video, bud. That's a whole different conversation. But no, so back to the 4th of July. So we retook my sugar. It was 340, which is a little bit better, but not ideal at all. And we decided I was incredibly weak. I was incredibly sick, and we needed to go to the ER. So we ended up going to the ER. I got some fluids in me. I got an injection of insulin, and that ended up getting my sugar down to a manageable level that I didn't need to stay in the hospital overnight. So that's the good news. We were able to curb the insanity that was my blood sugar that day. But I was diagnosed with hyperglycemia, not diabetic ketoacidosis, which blows my mind because I was definitely DKA. But yeah, basically what causes hyperglycemia? If you have diabetes, high blood sugar may be caused by medicines that increase blood sugar or affect your control of diabetes, getting less physical activity, overeating, which I am very much guilty of the overeating, being sick or injured or having an infection, having surgery, stress, definitely guilty of that one as well, and not giving yourself enough insulin if you are taking it. I am not taking insulin. Probably should be, but who knows? If you do not have diabetes, high blood sugar may be caused by certain medicines, stress, a bad illness, an infection, having surgery, disease of the pancreas, which could basically cause diabetes. I am type 2 diabetic. I've been diagnosed as a type 2 diabetic for 3 years now. And for the most part, I've been pretty good as far as taking my medications. Um, I would say I'd say the last month I've been terrible about it though. It's nobody's fault but mine. I've been absolutely god awful as far as taking my medications and making sure that I'm on board with everything that I have to do, and making sure that my life is going to be healthy. It's not that I haven't cared, because I want to get this straight. I do care. I do care about my life. I do want to live. I do want to live a good, healthy, prosperous life. I just forget. I forget to take my medications. I didn't have a system in place that I could really like get used to taking medications at a certain time, and I would always forget. And again, it's nobody else's fault but mine. No one else's fault but mine. I feel that now that I can really get everything situated and really put a plan in place with all the help that's around me, I can get back into a good routine again. It's going to be hard. There's no doubt about it. It is going to be very, very hard. Yeah, it's just, this is going to be a long, hard road. There's no doubt about it. It's going to be a very long, hard road. Ski in the YouTube chat, Danny, man, you need to take care of yourself. Yeah, I really do. There's no doubt about it. I need to take better care of myself. I need to prioritize myself first. Period. End of story. And I gotta make sure that it's not just, it's not just for me. I gotta remember that as well. It is not just for me. I got a mom that did not take this well. With everything that happened 3.5 years ago with my sister, my mom did not take this well. She thought the absolute worst was going to happen, and she could not take it. And I cannot do that to her. I will not do that to her. I have a lot of family that went to the extreme and thought that this was it for me. I thought that this was it for me. And I can't have that happen. I have entirely way too much to live for, and I have entirely way too much to do, to be quite honest with you guys. I'm not going anywhere. Whether you like it or not, you guys are stuck with me. I'm not going anywhere, guys. I'm going to take better care of myself. I'm going to get on a better routine for my life. I'm going to I'm gonna have a better routine for my medicines. I'm gonna have a better diet plan. I'm gonna be talking with a nutritionist. I have another doctor's appointment on Tuesday to make sure that I'm on the right medications. Um, I'm gonna do better for you guys. I'm gonna do better for all of you guys. And I can look at you guys right now and say that I'm sorry, and I'm, I'm horrible. I can tell you guys all these different things until I'm blue in the face, but doesn't change the fact that, all this happened. I can only say that I'm sorry for so long before everybody starts jumping down my throat. I can only say I'm sorry for until it's basically the boy that cried wolf. You guys already know I'm sorry. You guys already know that I don't feel good about doing my previous life choices. So there's no point in me saying I'm sorry. Now it's got to be actions. Now I have to show you guys that I mean business. I can lay out a plan for you guys and let you guys know everything that's going on, but it doesn't mean jack shit until results are shown. For the record, by the way, I took my blood sugar before this stream and before I ate today. Basically right when I woke up. I took my blood sugar. I tested my blood sugar, and it was 140. So we are on the right path. That is for sure. For me, it was when I initially went into the hospital. For me, it was just a thought of, I can't believe I let this happen again. I can't believe I did this again. I can't believe I let myself get this bad again. Now, the first time I went in the hospital with DKA, diabetic ketoacidosis, for those that don't know what DKA means. For the first time that I went into the hospital with DKA, I had no idea that I was diabetic. I had no idea what was going on. I honestly just thought it was the flu. I honestly had no idea what was. I had no idea what was happening. Like 3 years ago. This time I feel like it's a little bit more disappointing, just on the sheer fact that I did know what was happening, and I did know like what I needed to do, basically. Which I honestly, I think that's what makes it more harder. Like, it makes it harder to swallow this time. Sorry, I'm going through like all these different tabs on my computer right now, and just I'm like distracting myself. I don't know why, but that's I don't know. It's one of those things that whenever I'm doing a just chatting stream, I'm always going from tab to tab to tab. It's not that I'm being distracted by anything. It's just habit of mine. Yeah, I can't do this again. I absolutely cannot do this again. Not just for myself, for my family. You know, I can't do this again for my mom. I can't do this again for my sister. I can't do this for my fiance. I can't do this for my nephews. I mean, after all, I am the best freaking uncle ever. The shirt says so. I can't leave anybody behind. And I won't leave anybody behind. There's entirely way too many people in this world that care about me, and there's entirely way too many people in this world that I care about. And I cannot leave you guys behind. And I absolutely refuse to do it. So I'm going to do better by my health. I'm 100% going to do better by my health. And as I said earlier, sorry can only take me so far. Now it's time for action. Now it's time to put my words into place and kind of go from there. I still just can't believe I let myself go this far. It feels fucking terrible. I don't really know what else to say. I'm going to be right back. If you guys have any questions or any comments or anything like that, feel free to hit me up in the chat. Whether you're on Kick or on YouTube, it doesn't matter. We're streaming on both right now, so you guys have more than enough options to go ahead and hit me up in chats and whatnot. Ski and YouTube. So you just stream on YouTube now, or so I stream on YouTube and I stream on Kick. I stream in both, and I feel like it's working out. Hell of a lot better than it was on Twitch, that's for sure. I can't do Twitch anymore. It's just that platform is dead to me. All right, I'll be right back. I'm back. What's up, Hectic? How you doing, buddy? Yeah, today's just... I don't really know what to do. You know, I'm just... I just feel awful. Mentally, I feel awful. Physically, I feel just terrible.